Ladies and gentle queens, I hope that you know what day it is. Today is Friday. I'm the librarian, and I came to read. Now let's hop right into it because we have absolutely no time to waste. Idris Elba with your fine ass. Let me tell you something, Idris. If you... listen, I know I haven't played musical chairs in a long while, okay? But I would be down for another game if the only seat was your face, okay? I'm going to, and you can play Crazy in Love, so I can just dun, 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 dun. You see what I'm saying, bitch? I will do whole ass exercises on that chin, and you can run and tell that. You can run and tell that. Bring that chin over here. I'm gonna have a seat. Okay, so you recently were featured as the sexiest man alive. Hollywood loves doing this shit, sexiest man alive. You were featured, and I was fucking here for it. We were getting our lives giggling and kikiing, but guess who came and ruined the fun? Guess who came and ruined the fun? All you have is one guess, okay? Guess who came and ruined the fun? Yeah, that's who it was, the cloud-colored individuals. The cloud-colored individuals, well, some of them. It's only certain cloud-colored individuals, and you can see it on their face because usually when racism really strikes, you can tell in the way that their face is constructed because it looks like a crunched up ball of paper. When a particularly cloud-colored individual is racist, that's how you really know. Their ugliness really shows on the outside. So it was a lot of cloud-colored individuals saying, well, girl, I'm just so mad. I'm so mad. There was a whole article written on The Guardian by Casper Salmon or some shit, girl. And I saw a tweet of him fetishizing black men, so, I mean, that's nothing surprising. But it was a whole article written on The Guardian talking about they should have picked someone less macho. First of all, where the fuck were you hoes when all the archetypes, all the boring ass white men were featured as sexiest men alive? Girl, where the fuck was this conversation then? Y'all want to dissect macho shit? Y'all should have been did that shit, period. But y'all waited until fucking Idris Elba took his ass on this motherfucker. Let me tell you what the real problem is. Y'all want to know what the real problem is? The real problem is that Idris is the third non-white guy to get it. The only other people who are non-fucking white to get that shit was Denzel and The Rock. And girl, we pushing it with The Rock. But you know, you can clearly see that there's a trend, and which is why like this whole Instagram shit of hoes pretending to be black is so interesting to me because it's like y'all dominate beauty standards. I mean, Idris is the third girl, get out of here. Y'all been doing this shit since the 80s? Get out my fucking face. So we obviously know the real reason why they're fucking upset. We know the real reason, but you're gonna continue to be mad because Idris is gonna continue to be fucking sexy as hell, god damn it. And he looks like he's a cool person too, shit. Yeah, I'll be mad too, nigga. Give me some of them looks. Can I borrow some of that swag? Y'all stay pressed and I will stay impressed upon his chin. From 2009, this shit went viral, everybody doing it. I'm gonna show you Lala's shit. This shit was so funny to me. I was like, girl, I don't know how y'all got these middle school outfits so quick, because the girls were surely wearing, they had them tank tops, the cute little wrist. Girl, the hair was sticking up, that shit was perm like that. Girl, I got my whole life when I seen this Apple Store challenge go around, I said Apple is going to make a PR statement telling you niggas to get the fuck out their store if you're not gonna purchase anything. Please stop dancing Pretty Ricky on the motherfucking screens because we're tired of seeing this shit on security cameras. We're tired. I mean, the girls are coming into work trying to help your ass purchase an iPad. Your ass is hip rolling to Pretty Ricky. Gabrielle Union, sis, you just released these pictures and you said, hey sis, we finally got him. We got a kid. And I'm so happy because all of the problems that Gabrielle had trying to have a child, she said that girl, they have a baby girl delivered via surrogate. So I am just really happy. I'm just so happy because she has been very open about dealing with infertility and dealing with, you know, problems trying to conceive and shit for years. she's been dealing with it, and finally she has a child. I know she's elated. Very happy for you, Gabrielle and Dwayne. I know that your child will turn out to be as talented and powerful as both of y'all. I'm here for it. So speaking of somebody else who also had difficulties with conceiving children, is Michelle Obama. She just released some shit today. Actually, we just finding out. It's just circulating in the fucking news headline. She's saying that she had a miscarriage. She had trouble getting pregnant. So eventually both of her daughters were conceived using in vitro fertilization. So I am very excited to see so many women coming forward, especially black women, in the face of what's been going on, especially in the medical field, with how people are not taking black women's concerns seriously, or they're not really giving them the care that they need. I'm glad that black women are speaking about issues like this. I know it takes a lot to be putting your information out there, especially with how evil some of these people can be. But I love that it seems like it's just more of these types of conversations are happening. I mean, from what I've read, a lot of women, when they encounter these problems, they blame themselves. They have no idea what the fuck's going on. Especially as black women, I said, we have lack of resources in a lot of our communities. So I'm just so happy that this conversation is open up, because we can use this information and try to see what the next steps forward are. Also, you know, to reduce stigma about just having these type of conversations. They're very necessary. Michelle Obama also said that she is just never gonna forgive Trump for what he has been saying about, what he had said about President Barack Obama's birth certificate and shit like that. This is what she said. What if someone with an unstable mind loaded a gun and drove to Washington? What if that person went looking for our girls? Donald Trump, with his loud and reckless innuendos, was putting my family's safety at risk. And for this, I'd never forgive him. That was like, wow, sis, because usually she be talking the shit that I don't be liking, talking about when they go low, you go high and all this shit, but it seems like she's like totally over it. And from the faces that she was making during the inauguration services and, you know, transfer of power and all that shit, I could definitely tell she was not here for none of the shit that was going on. Speaking of other sickening ass black woman, Normani, I saw recently that your ass will be joining Ariana Grande on tour. You will be opening up for her. I'm very excited for you. I hope that you continue to take these edges. I want even Ariana to be so shook. You know what I mean? I want her to be like, girl, don't snatch my ponytail. Just go ahead and drag everybody front row all the way to the nosebleeds. I want you to use that stage as a punching bag. I want you to step on that motherfucking stage. I hope you heard what I'm saying. Get into it, girl. Also, Chloe and Halle, I noticed last night on James Corden that your asses were giving us all types of harmonies that we didn't even know that we needed. When I met you guys at On the Run Tour 2, I called you guys the Queens of Harmony, because that's exactly what the hell you are. I don't understand how there's only 2 of you, and your voices, anytime it come together, it's like, it makes it sound like there are fucking 10 of you guys together with the way that y'all moving through these fucking scales and shit. Y'all are so sickening. Y'all are so sickening. I don't know if anyone told you fucking talented ass bitches, but y'all so fucking sickening. Please continue to snatch me with stage presence, vocals, and musical ability, talent, prowess, layering, harmony. Give it to me, please. Chloe and Halle, you are those girls. Continue to shine. I don't know if you guys used to watch House of Cards, but when Frances pushed that ass down, when Frances pushed, what is it, the secretary? Down the motherfucking flights, I said, bitch, oh my God, that shit is so crazy. So when I saw that Justice Ruth was hospitalized after fracturing 3 ribs from a fall in her office, I was just like, girl, is Frances Underwood still alive and pushing holes down? What's going on here? I wanna see a full report stat on my desk in the morning. Hey, cause that's one of the justices that we can actually depend on with certain things. Especially with Brett Kavanaugh ass coming in, bitch. Ruth, wake your ass up. Ruth, wake your ass. I don't know what the fuck your ass doing, bitch. Tripping and falling and shit, bitch. Ruth, wake your ass up, bitch. Now is not the time to pass on to new lands. Now is not the time to be injured. Girl, we need your ass to wake up. Wake up out of your sleep, sis. Please, girl. So I forget the specific statistics, but in the 300 and some days that has already gone by in 2018, there has been already 300 and some mass shootings. I feel like a lot of people are starting to feel like broken records at this point, because it's like we're screaming out. We're like, girl, there's 12 more fucking people dead. The shit happened in Thousand Oaks, California. It was in a college. It was like a college night. The bar was having a fucking college night. A police veteran died. So you know all the girls finna actually give a fuck for a moment. And then after go on as, you know, business as usual. So there's so many unfortunate things about this situation, but some of them were Tamara. she revealed that her niece was killed during that situation, and before she has been saying that she was looking for her. And it's so upsetting and disappointing that this shit is such a dire and disgusting situation that a lot of people seem to think that America can do no better in, even though there's so many developed countries who have less of a problem, even, you know, controlling for population, less of a problem with this shit. There are ways to handle it. It's just, you know, is it going to be profitable for whoever is making the money off of our dying asses right now? And apparently it's not. There was one father talking about how he had to save his kid. There was another father talking about how he lost his kid. The shit was heartbreaking. A mother was talking about the fact that her son survived the Las Vegas shooting only to be killed in the Thousand Oaks shooting. It is disgusting. Okay, and she's just like, girl, I'm tired of thoughts and prayers. I want real action, and so do I. So do so many people. But until we get these idiotic pieces of shit out of, you know, bought, purchased, lobbied for ass pieces of shit out of office, only then can we begin to work on reforming the laws that obviously need to be improved, and also reforming the mindset of this goddamn country. Like, we have a culture of violence, and that's just the bottom line, hard ass facts. And on that note, I'm gonna have a good goddamn evening while I still fucking can.